I'm not pulling punches. I'm fucking not pulling. I'm not pulling punches, man. I'm just not. I'm not pulling punches. I don't know where all the light is at. Check over here somewhere. I'm not the gatekeeper of everything. I'm not pulling punches. I'm just not fucking pulling punches, man. I'm just not. Like, anybody can say what they want to say about the fucking offensive line. Anybody can say what they want to say about the motherfucking about whatever the fuck they want to talk about, man. You can say what you want to say about the offensive line. You can say what you want to say about the quarterback. You can say what you want to say about the running back. But Manny Diaz has been charged of this motherfucking defense. Diaz has been charged of this motherfucking defense for 6 fucking years, and we can't stop nobody. We can't stop your grandmother, man. Like I'm not putting man. Listen here, man. I'm not about to sit in. I'm not going to go into the old character of cursing out people and all of this and that. But this makes no sense. It makes none. He's been in charge of this defense. Bad angles, bad tackling, bad angles, bad tackling. No matter who is on the field, no matter who is on the field, you can blame Rhett Lashley. This is second year. You can blame any quarterback. You can blame De'Aaron King. You can blame Van Dyke. You can blame Garcia. You can blame the receivers. But the one consistent, the one constant is mother freaking Manny Diaz. Mother freaking Manny Diaz. 6 years and that defense can't carry us. And the defense can't carry us. So you know what? All this energy that everybody on fucking YouTube wastes all the time, every week, we talking about, we breaking down every play, we're breaking down everything. But the one thing that nobody's breaking down is how lax Manny Diaz is as a head coach. I don't give a shit about, oh man, this guy took this wrong angle. Oh man, this guy took this wrong angle. The one consistent the one consistent thing of how bad we have been is Manny freaking Diaz. So I don't give a You know, I talked to somebody today. I've been talking to people. Nobody likes me because I speak the fucking truth. People hate me because I don't lie to you. There's no reason. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and say, well, it's just this player, or as well, it's just this player, or well, it's just this player. I'm not going to lie to you. You know why? Because I bleed this shit. And I'm sitting here looking at for 6 years, the consistent guy, the main bad guy has been Manny freaking Diaz. So what, fucking Calvin? Just because I wanted somebody, I'll fire your ass if I wanted you. Fuck is you talking about? Mix me with that fuck shit. You will get fired. If I hired your ass and you couldn't do your fucking job, I'll fire you too. Fuck is you talking about? Mix me with that fuck shit you talking about. Mix me. You motherfuckers act like just because you want somebody, if that person ain't doing good, that you gonna just keep rooting for that person. But I will fire you. He ain't getting fired, but I will fire you. Fuck is you talking about? I wanted him. What does that have to do with anything, Calvin? You wanted Mark Rick, Calvin. You rooted for Mark Rick, Calvin. How did that work out for you, Calvin? All right. I don't get see, y'all coming to OC not any better. Let me explain something to you, man. I don't give a fuck about the OC being better. I don't care if the OC is better or worse. What is the consistent? Who has been the consistent fuck up? What's been consistent? Who has been consistent? Manny has been consistent. You know who hired the OC? Manny. You know who hired the other OC? Manny. Who's been the consistent? Manny. This is pathetic, man. You saying the OC been consistent and consistent, but damn, bro, he ain't had a quarterback that he wanted. He ain't handpicked the quarterback yet. He playing with a damn sophomore right now, and De'Aaron King wasn't good enough. But Manny, but Manny defense is getting worse. They can't get off the field. The offense can't even get the ball to get in rhythm. I don't. Who is a proven head coach? We need a proven head coach. Casey Miller, who is a proven head coach? Give me one. Give me one. Well, we don't have to pay out $1 billion to get them. Give me one proven head coach where we don't have to pay out the ass to go get them. There is none. I'm going for Ed Reed. Like I said before, and I'll say it again. You give me Ed Reed to light a fire under their ass, I'll take a fucking leader of men over. Let me explain something to you. I'm gonna explain something to you, man. Just because your ass got a college degree don't mean you fucking smart. This is I'm trying not to have a brain aneurysm because we can come back and win this game. We can come back and win this game. But I'm so sick of every time we play somebody halfway decent. I'm so sick of every time we play somebody with a little bit of spunk or a little bit of character or anything. I'm sick of it. I'm sick. I buy season tickets every year. And right now, JP is at the game right now with my tickets watching this shit on Thursday night football. Please, if you donate, I appreciate the donate epic G where if you donate, please donate to the Cash App because YouTube takes every dollar I get. But I most definitely appreciate the donation, my brother. I most definitely embarrassing Manny needs to be fired along with Lashley. You know why I'm not killing Lashley? Because Lashley this is only his second year. It's only his second year. He had a 5'2" quarterback, and now he's playing with rookies and freshmen. He's playing with freshmen and sophomores at quarterback. But Manny's been here for 6 years. This whole class is his. This whole class is his. Body language is horrible. Body language is horrible. I'm trying, Zach, bro. I swear to you, I'm trying to hang in there, my brother. Thank you for the encouraging words, bro. I'm trying, my brother. I'm trying. Thank you for the encouraging words, bro. Stop blaming the line. Stop blaming the line. It's been one consistent. Manny. What about the defensive line? Why you ain't talking about the defensive line? You talking about the offensive line? What the fuck is the defensive line doing? What is the defensive line doing, Greg? What the fuck is the defensive line doing? Everybody sound the fucking same. What is the defensive line doing? Are they getting pressure? Are they sacking the quarterback? I'm embarrassed with you, little bro. I'm embarrassed with you, young Jedi. Everybody talk about the offensive line. Ain't nobody saying shit about the defensive line. And the defensive line been shit for 3 years. We've had one dominant player on the defensive line, and that was Gerald fucking Willis. They getting tired and exhausted. But I'm always the fucking bad guy because I don't sit here and fucking pander. I don't pander. Russo came in great. Russo came in great and left great. He came in great and left great. It ain't have shit to do with Manny. The only reason, the only Greg, learn what you're talking about before you talk. The only reason Gerald Willis didn't get drafted was because every coach in college football talked shit about him to the NFL coaches. That was the only reason he didn't get drafted. You not one of the best ACC players in the country and one of the top five defensive linemen in the country and don't get drafted unless it's because of character issues, not about play on the field. You say the freshman out there balling. Who number zero? Did number zero just get burned for that touchdown? Didn't he take a horrible angle and get burned for that last touchdown? But the freshman out there balling, isn't that a freshman who just got burnt? So what you telling me is if that was DJ Ivy or anybody else, oh, they would have got killed. But he just got burnt, wrong angle and burnt for a touchdown. But he balling. A running touchdown, but he's balling. Don't you call nobody on here trash. You don't get no you won't call nobody on here trash. If it's not a grown man or Coach Sean Jacks, you don't call kids trash. Julio Free can't get rid of the president, but you could damn sure get rid of the head coach and the AD. Thank you. Jimmy Johnson would take Coach Jimmy Johnson and Bush Davis and Dennis Erickson would take these players and develop them. Oh, I definitely agree with that, JW. They should give out free tickets to the public, man. I don't care about taking the left tackle out of the game. Why in the fuck does the defensive line suck so bad? Why does the defensive play calling suck so bad? Why we can't get pressure on the quarterback? Why are we playing in man bail coverage? Why are we playing in man bail freaking coverage? That last touchdown drive, we were in man bail coverage the whole drive. It ain't because he a beast because of Miami. It's because he was a beast. That's why he left so early. People can't handle the truth, Cowboy Trail. That's why they hate me so fucking much. Listen, I keep telling people I started this YouTube shit. I started this shit, and people hate me because I don't lie to you. I don't lie to you. 863 will tell you when I'm wrong. I will say I'm wrong, bro. When I'm wrong, I will say I'm wrong. I'm wrong about Manny. It ain't been no, you named two, and neither one of them Manny, and neither one of them Manny had absolutely nothing to do with. Nothing. And if they're dominant, what the fuck they at 863? If they dominant, where they at? Because it's been 6 years of the same shit. If they dominant, where they at 863? Where they at? Tell me where they at 863. They missing tackles because they can't fucking coach them how to tackle. They got them thinking too much. All these exotic blitzes and this bullshit. All these exotic blitzes and bullshit. It ain't because the linebackers went inside. It's because the motherfucking coaching calling the wrong plays and they ain't been taught right. I don't give a shit about how many plays you break down. I don't care. I told y'all last year when that locker room was divided, that the locker room was fucking divided. This shit is mental now. It's mental now. It's mental. The locker room is fucking divided. This shit is mental now. There has to be a change. If he can't get this shit back together, he can't get this locker room back together. He can't get these guys playing on one accord. He has to go. The definition of lead is out in fucking front. You cannot be a fucking leader if nobody's following you. How are you a leader when nobody is following you? What's up, 863 Seminole TV? What's good? Was goody. Red last year is ran a a sophomore quarterback. Why isn't our defense dominating? That's the question. Why isn't our defense dominating? That's the question. Why do they have 16 points? Is the question. Now why do we have seven? Red Lashley's been here 2 years. Manny's been here six. Red Lashley don't even have a recruiting class. Manny has five. That's the question. Oh yeah, I seen that, and I'm going to record that trucking with Trey. Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen Ed Reed trying to talk to Manny motherfucking Diaz, and he walked away. He turned his back on a legend. You, I seen that. Bliss and Five is still getting no pressure. Manny has the grip on the defense, and this is what we get. And we look worse than last season. It was Blake Baker last season, remember? It was Blake Baker's fault last season, remember? Remember, Scott? They need to boo him, his daddy, and the whole motherfucking crew that's down with Manny Diaz and that fucking politician party. And if I'm down with them, then fuck me too. Linebackers ain't getting exposed. Manny's getting exposed. That's not why they suck. That's not why they bad. They mad because we got bad fucking coaching. That's why they're bad. They ain't bad because Greg was left early. They ain't bad because Russo left early and Jalen Phillips left early. They bad because Manny Diaz is a bad fucking coach. Answer this question: Was Russo and Phillips on that same team that gave up 9,000 yards rushing to North Carolina last year? Huh? Was Russo them on that same motherfucking team? Mr. White, was Russo them on that same team? Answer that question. Riddle me that. Were they on that same team? Oh, but no, you won't blame Blake Baker for that one, right? Okay, I got you. I got you. Manny's not the offense coordinator. Mr. Minner, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You talking about an offensive coordinator who went from De'Aaron King, who was forced on him, to playing Tyler Van Dyke, who has no game experience. You complaining? You compare? I, I cut my phone. You comparing that shit to a fucking defensive coordinator who's been there 6 years? That's a comparison. That's a comparison. Oh my god. That's a comparison. Manny been there six. This is Red's second year. How you comparing that? Gotta be kidding me, man. Second half has started. I'm back at the game, man. I'm out.